In today's video, we will be going over every single John Deere vehicle in the game, and we'll be running through every single tractor, including the Gator. So yes, today will be a comprehensive review and pretty much test and run through of everything that consists of John Deere in Farming Simulator 2019, and let's get right into it. So starting off first, as you guys have seen, is obviously the Gator, the John Deere Gator. I don't really need to go over this too much, like it's not you guys have seen it in many videos and many other YouTube videos through the first week here. So next in line is the 6M. So the 6M is I'll show you guys where it's all at in the purchasing section of Farming Simulator. But the 6M, you can obviously upgrade the engine as well, which you can in every single John Deere. You can upgrade not the model, but the engine size. So that's very fascinating as well. So 6M right there, beautiful. By the way, guys, we will be testing these all out. We have plows, we have subsoilers, and we have cultivators that we will be running these on, and yeah, very exciting. So we also have a front loader on the next in line is the 6R, the 643R to be specific. We have the front loader on there. Like I said, we don't have. I was looking for this. I was looking for a bucket, and I could not find a John Deere bucket. Obviously, it's not telehandlers, skid loaders. And then I was going to go do front loaders. And for front loaders, they just have the universal bucket. So the Stoll universal bucket. And I couldn't find a John Deere, I just wanted a green bucket. It didn't even have to be from John Deere. But I believe there is not one. So the bucket you would want to use is the universal, just black universal Stoll bucket. So next in line, we are moving to the 7R. So it goes 6M, 6R, 7R. We threw some duals on here, and yeah, we also threw wide tires on the 6M and the 6R as well. So we threw duals in the front and the rear, and then also wide on both. And we had the option for you can either use Trelleborg, or I believe there's Michelin on either the 8R or the 7R. You can pick between and customize. There are a lot of customizations, and I will be getting into that as well. So next in line here is the 8R. Like I said, the 8R is the second to largest John Deere tractor in the game. And then we threw wide tires and then double on well and double in the rear. We kept the tires all the same, Trelleborg, just to keep it even as we go through testing and kind of running them through with subsoilers and plows and cultivators, which we'll get into. Last but not least, the 8RT tracked version. And yes, very good. Let's go ahead and look in the cab here. We got GPS everywhere. I believe all of them have GPS. Maybe not the 6M. GPS, do they all? Yes. Yes. And no. The 6M is the only one without the GPS. So just keep that in mind. The 6M is the only one without the GPS. Anyway, let's go ahead, jump in, customize. I want to see you guys when you go and purchase the John Deeres when you first get the game. They will be there's no John Deeres and small tractors. The 6M is classified a medium tractor. And so first but not last, we have the 6M selling at $116,000. Like I said, many configurations, many custom. Oh, you can change to Nokian wheel brand. I forgot to mention that. Some are Michelin, by the way. And then you can do wide tires, narrow tires, rear twin wheels. So yeah, you can really get these 6Ms looking like, 7Rs from a distance. And let's go ahead. You can bump up the engine as well, which will cost an extra $11,000. So keep that in mind. Next is the 6R. Same thing. A lot of these, the 6R, we can now throw a front loader on, which is very good, and that's why I had it on there. Wide tires, twin, front and rear. Wheel weights as well, so keep that in mind. You can throw wheel weights depending on what you're going to use them for, if you're going to go all John Deere at your farm. So moving on to the larger tractor section. First one is 7R. So keep this in mind. The only one that we can use for a front loader is the 6R. So make sure when you're purchasing a tractor, keep that in mind. 6R is the only one so far, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Once we run through it all, again, we can throw doubles on these as well in the front and the rear. And then here is the Michelin. I was talking about this earlier. You can throw Michelin on the 7R in it gets very expensive with the 7R in terms of engines. 7310, We can go all the way down here. Does it change the look? No, it does not, but very cool. Then moving on, we have the 8R. Racking up to be almost nearly $300,000. Let's see if the Michelin, yes, Michelin as well on the 8R. So really cool there. Front, rear, and in the front, and then we can throw. And then the engines get pricier and pricier as we go on. And then last but not least, yes, the 8RT in the customized section here. Beautiful. I love the garage in FS19. You know what you're getting. That's the biggest thing. Like, you know what you're getting. Like, we can obviously extend the wheel setup to a 3-meter gap depending on what you're going to be using it for. And then obviously we can change the, oh, there's only 2 engine setups that you can change into, the 8370 and 8345. So very cool stuff. Configuration. Oh yeah, front weights. There we go. Very cool, guys. We'll go ahead and jump out of here, and I'll see you guys up at the field. All right, guys, we made it. We are ready to get going. So the field info, it needs plowing. So good. We have a huge plower here, and we got that hooked up to the 8RT. And so the move is, we also have the 8R itself hooked up to a quite a bit smaller plow, and then a cultivator on the 7R, and then we have a subsoiler over here. And I'm curious. I had no clue what a subsoiler was going into FS19, and I'm starting to learn. I believe it's just a, where's that? Where's subsoiler? There she is. And so let's go here. Subsoiler prepares field for next sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. So instead of a plow, kind of like here, cultivators can, disc harrows can be used as cultivators, and cultivators can be used as plows. Besides, the only thing difference between in the game a plow and a cultivator is a plow can create a field. So just a heads up there. And that's super important, because if we own this land, we could make this field bigger by just plowing it. And that seems, oh, the bird flies away. I didn't know if they flew away when I ran up to it. Anyway, let's get going. I think we're gonna go with let's go with the 8RT first. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead, unfold the plow. We have the, I forget what you call it. It's like harrowed out bores there. So they're actually called slanted mold bores. So slanted mold bores instead of just universal. All right, so let's see. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead, turn on plow. No, we don't want to turn it. There we go. Let's go ahead and prepare to lower it. You need to drive to the right a little bit. All right, here we go. The 9RT is already dirty. This is, went like 2 feet. This is pretty intense for the 9RT. I really feel the weight, and I feel the slow momentum build up. We might have to create a field to plow. I'm curious. I kind of want to see if we can expand this field too, just for the demonstration. But the 9RT is already insanely dirty. Oh my goodness, the 9RT is so dirty, and it's we haven't even really went anywhere. That's kind of cool. I don't, what do you call it? Dirter. Getting it. I made that setting super fast, so you get dirty. Tractors get really dirty really quick. Very cool. There we go, guys. 9RT with, I believe, the second. No, it is the biggest plow in the game. I need to drive straight. Holy cow. That was pretty bad. Anyway, we will see. We probably have to put allow create field. So just for demonstration purposes, this is not a, I don't even think I'm going to save the game. Let's go ahead and allow creation of a field. Okay, this is what I thought. So if we wanted to combine field 13 and 12, once we say we bought both fields, fairly easy. And obviously this was in FS17 as well, but just wanted to demonstrate that pretty cool stuff. I want to zoom in really on what's going on here. You guys listen to the noise. You can hear the ground getting ripped up. Let's go ahead and shut her down right now. Let's go back and let's go ahead, jump over here, and we're gonna test out the next. This is the 8R, and we only have a 5 blade plow here. All right, so here we go. the 8R. We have the duals in the rear, just absolutely ripping this plow. This plow is actually like pretty small for it, but realistically, this is a good size plow, especially ripping up new field. It's very important that we have a big old tractor doing it. I don't know what the horse is on there. Obviously, when you customize it, you can change the horsepower per engine, which is something that I find very cool, and it really gives you the numbers good, which is nice. Just make sure you know what you're buying, and it's easier to know what you're buying with this. Is this the Michelin one? No, I don't think so. And again, we are getting dirty very quick. So if you guys don't like it getting dirty that quick, you can really slow it down. I'll actually show you where that's going to be at. You can just go to settings. So here's crop growth, plant withering, crop destruction. That's very important. So next one, where is our... I'm still not used to all the settings. I believe we can go to area, unit, acres, obviously. Yes, you can change. You want hectares or acres? It's got to be over here. Dirt. Okay, dirt. Oh, we're on normal. The speed at which your machinery becomes dirty. Fast, off, slow, or normal. Wow. I for sure thought we were on fast. Wow, that was, Okay. Alright. Never mind, you're going to get dirty really quick. Well, I guess we're plowing. It might be different, obviously, if we're planning or doing something along those lines. But I guess we're plowing. But I guess it's behind us, too. I don't know. That just takes experience in going through stuff. Anyway. Oh. Some birds just... I think we just ran over some birds. Are you okay, birds? There they go. Let's see how far... Oh, they actually get up and then they fly away. I've not followed birds once we scared them away. There must be some seeds left over from last harvest and they're still munching on them. Alright, perfect. Go ahead. Start her up. And then this is quite a bit bigger plow. But we actually have it on the 7R with duals in the front and the rear. We're going to see how this feels out here. Oh, dog is barking at us. And again, guys, this is just a test field. We are not saving the game here. Let's see how it looks out from the back. Oh, yeah, you can really hear the plow, the animation there, the audio. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we are, guys. That is the old... Oh, the birds keep coming out of nowhere. Get out of here, birds. Stay out of here. All right, let's jump back over. I believe we have the 6R to do. I want to jump in the subsoiler. Let's go ahead and put the 6R on the subsoiler. I don't know. Obviously, the subsoiler goes quite a bit deeper, and you want that on there. I believe we have wheel weights on here. That will help as well. All right, it's a Kuhn subsoiler. Kuhn. All right, let's see. I'm curious to see how is this gonna go. I can't believe it goes that deep. Let's see. That is deep. Oh yeah. I feel it. It is digging deep. Okay, so subsoiler is a... Let me go ahead and go back and define it real quick. It was a... Oh, by the way, when you're in the escape menu or doing something, the tractor keeps going. In FS17, this was different. Just a heads up for FS19. Once you press escape, you like keep going. So I guess if you're going to buy something, pay attention to where you're going to end up. And make sure you're buying or looking is done very quickly because you might end up somewhere you don't want to. It's like I'm using the plow and then I like go over a road over cement and I'm like tearing up the highway. That would be... I wonder if that would actually work. I guess maybe the subsoiler could do it. Who knows? Okay, let's go to the subsoiler. The Kuhn prepares fields for the next sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. So I don't know why you wouldn't. I feel like plows are quite a bit bigger and probably wouldn't be... This is one of the smaller ones that I picked up too. Oh. It's a multi-cultivator. 5-in-1. Very cool. This is 3M, 4M. Yeah, so if you wanted to down deep and really rip something up, subsoiler is your piece of equipment for that. And then the last, I don't think we have an implement for it. Obviously, the 6M, we weren't really going to take this. I guess it's not really, it's more of a, you could pull something small with it, but yeah, we don't have GPS on it, right? We only use GPS. There we go. All right, we keep scaring off the birds. I think it's kind of fun. And then the Gator. Last but not least, let's hook up something to the Gator. No, that would be very unrealistic. And that is it for your review of the John Deere, your first look, inside edition look at the John Deeres. And I just thought we would sit down and really make a show everybody, because I don't think everybody knows, have seen all the tractors in one setting at once. So yes, that is obviously you do have. I guess I shouldn't say that is every John Deere vehicle and tractor, but you also do have the T560 combine, and a bit smaller to the S790. So those are the other two that I've seen so far. Who knows? Maybe there's some hiding that I have not yet, that I've been yet to find. But other than that, there might be some implements. I don't think there are any John Deere implements. I've been scrolling for a long time. Obviously, there's no John Deere auger wagons. So yeah, that is pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy, if you know anything, any other things about John Deere in FS19, let me know in the comments below. And hopefully this helped you guys for what brand you're going to use, if you're going to use John Deere on your first farm. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.